Ho, ho, ho! Merry Rigmas!
Welcome back to day 8 of Merry Rigmas. Today I'm going to take you through a live baiting rig. It's simple as always because that's our rigs and it's very easy to follow. Enjoy. Alright, as you can see, the components that we need for this rig are in front of us. This is a very simple live bait rig. Components we're going to need is our chosen trace line. I've got £80, but you can go up to £200 on this. But this is just what I've got at the moment, and it's pretty strong, to be honest. You can get away with that. You're going to want a three-way swivel, like so. There are different types of three-way swivels, but this is the one I've got in my tackle box, and this is what I'm going to show you with today. Then you want a little clip like this. Don't have to use a clip like this. You can also use a paper clip if you're fishing in really snaggy stuff and you want to get rid of the weight quickly. You could do a little rotten bottom, so you could tie a couple of centimetres of sort of 15-pound line on the end, then put a clip on, then your weight, and basically all this bit does, this bit's going to have a big standoff of about 3 foot of trace, and that's your hook, and then that just connects to your main line. On your braid or whatever. So first things first, pop your clip on one of the lower sort of beams off the swivel. I'm going to put a weight on for you. I suggest using a ball weight on this method. Doesn't snag as much as it's circular, so it just can't really get in any crevices so easily. So a ball weight is what I'd suggest when you're using this method. Attach it on like so. So then you've literally got that set up almost like you would if you're using a flowing trace and a lure. It's very similar, this, but just it's not quite the same. Grab your hook length, take off about 3 foot. I'm just going to chop the end off that because it's got a bit frazzled. We don't want that. You can take off about 3 foot. There we go. Obviously, what you can also do, if you want to fish more up in the water, what you can do is you can either wind your weight off the bottom and hold it there and feel for the bites, or you can have a long bit of line here, you know, sort of like 7-8 foot, and then when that sort of the lead's on the bottom, and then you're fishing much higher up in the water. But normally I just wind and it's absolutely fine. Right, so tie your bit of your leader on here, on your end of your three-way swivel. Again, I use a grinner knot of around about 4 turns. 1, 2, 3. Get there in a minute. 4. Moisten. Oh. Tighten that down, nice and tight. There we go. Snip off your tag end, and then you just want to tie your hook on. Now I've got just a 6/0 here. If you're going to use mainly for catch and release, use a circle hook. Try using a circle hook. They're a lot better for releasing, and the hookups are really good. But I actually haven't got any in stock in my tackle compartment at the moment, so I'm just using a 6/0 hook just to demonstrate here. I used to use trebles, but times have come on now, and it's all a bit more catch and release and all a bit fair, so treble hooks aren't the thing anymore. Alright, we're just going to tie on our hook. Again, using a grinner. 1, 2, 3, 4. Moisten the knot. Pull down nice and tightly. Snip off your tag end. And there you go, job done. That is such a simple live bait rig which will work. So what you want to do with a mackerel, you want to put that through the top lip and have that sticking out like so, and have that bottom lip moving. Do not, let's pretend that's the mackerel mouth. Do not put it through too. That will just kill your live bait. Open up the mouth, nip it through the front so it's sort of sitting like that. So you have your fish swimming around like this. It's a little bit cruel, but you can chop off a tiny bit of the back tail, and what that does is it creates like an injured fish. It can't swim as effectively, so the predators look at that already and think, oh, that's interesting, and it'll go and hopefully smash it up. You'll see a lot of knocks on the rod like this before a massive sort of bam, bam, bam take. The reason being is that fish with the live bait is scared and it's trying to get away. And you'll see lots of taps and knocks. Wait until it's taken it. Wait until it's bended right down. Then just strike. If you have a circle hook, no need to strike. Just lift into it and it will set the hook in the corner of the mouth. So very simple live bait rig. All you do, attach that to your main line. And then you've got a big standoff like that with your live bait on. So you can fish it on hard on the bottom and then just lifting it off the reef, keeping in contact with the lead, letting that fish work around the reef system shallow. Or you can wind up that lead, you know, 10, 20 foot, and you can have it fishing mid-water and it'll be swimming around like so. Don't really get many tangles with this. You might get occasional one or two, but I've never had any real issues with that. And that is so simple to tie and it's so super effective. So give it a go.